Welcome to the fourth module in the series of modules on household circuits. In this module, we're going to talk about how the household wiring is done and how the power distribution happens from the electricity board into the house. So first, let's look into the different types of wiring. So here are the three types of wires. The neutral and the live wire, they come from the electricity board. So these are coming from electricity company transformer, right? And the earth is coming into the house. It's basically it's a separate wire which is earth inside the house. So this is inside house. Right? So here are the color convention. We have two kinds of color convention. This is the old wire convention and this is a new one. Let's first look at the new one. The earth is green, so green is earth. So this is the earth, which is green. You can see that. Live is brown. So live is brown. But for most of the videos in which you are seeing here, I am using a red color because red is more visible. And your neutral is blue in the new convention. So I also use neutral for all my drawings, and in the old convention neutral is black. Yeah, it'll be very difficult to draw with black background. But yeah, if you can remember green, brown and blue, that'll be good. The new convention. So now let's look at how the power comes inside the home. The company transformer, the electricity company transformer, it supplies the current from the transformer to your individual house. So the two wires that come in are live and the neutral from the transformer. So this diagram represents that. Now let's look at live first. So the live wire is coming inside the house. And the very first thing that they do is they put a company fuse. So this is to ensure that you don't draw too much of current through these and destroy these lines. If you draw too much current, these lines there will be a problem for these lines. So it's to protect that. And this is usually this is your electricity company fuse, and this fuse rating is typically about 50 amps. So let's say it's 50 amps, and then from here your live current, the journey of the live wire continues. And the first it encounters what we call as the kilowatt hour meter. So this is the box that tells this is kilowatt hour meter. So this box tells the company how much energy you have consumed. The kilowatt hour, and it is somewhere here that that we connected to kilowatt hour meter would be our earth. This earth is a line which is grounded. This is usually we use a green colored wire as per the new convention or even the old convention. Now let's trace the live. So the live is passed through beyond the kilowatt hour meter. Let's talk about now what happens to the neutral. The neutral also goes into the kilowatt hour meter. Through the kilowatt hour meter it's going. And here we have the first switch, which is the double pole switch. So you have a double pole switch. So this ensures that we disconnect both live and I should have used a different color. So this ensures that we disconnect both live and neutral at the same time if you want to disconnect. Okay, so let me zoom out a little bit. So from here we connect this to so this is a double pole switch. So let me mark this Yeah, this is symbol for double pole switch, so it should be fine. And from here the journey of the live wire continues, and it encounters first the MCB. So MCB is to protect protect sudden surge of currents. So this is like a fuse, but this takes much less time to trip if there is excess amount of current. So let's say the MCB capacity will be same as this fuse of 50 amperes. So it's like a double safety protection that you have. And from MCB, you now from here the line goes into various rooms. So let's say, this is your room 1 or facility 1, facility 2, facility 3, and so on, and facility 4, and so on. And each of these facilities will have their own MCBs. So it will have their own MCBs, right? MCB and MCB. So this is like protecting each of your rooms or in the building through further MCBs. And each of the room, let's say you put a cap to 30, a max of 30 amperes can be drawn into a room. So from here, the journey of the live wire continues. So this is how you do the live. Okay. The same happens for the neutral. The neutral also is connected. It's drawn and it is connected through the MCB, and you get the output. So the neutral also is coming out. The neutral is also coming and distributed through different parts of the house. And we do the same thing with the earth. The earth wire is also carried inside, and but the earth doesn't need to go through the MCB, or in some cases it will go through MCB, but here it doesn't go through. In some MCBs it doesn't go through. So we will understand the functionality of this earth wire, and this is what we call as earthing. So the earthing is different from the earth wire. So all these goes into your different rooms. So your room 1 and room 2 and so on. Oh, by the way, I have to complete this diagram here as well. Okay, so this is this finishes the first part of this first part of the video in this module for power distribution and household wiring. In the next video, we will see how the wiring is done inside individual rooms. Hope you enjoyed this one. See you in the next one. Ciao.